Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. Please ignore this random skeleton. I didn't do that. I don't know why it's here. Anyways, we are turning in this quest.
Glad I could help.
Or not. Okay. So he had some dialogue, and that canceled my ability to talk. And then
What's up?
he had some more dialogue, and it canceled my ability to talk.
Talk to me.
Venture Mining Company. Do you have those crystals? I need them. I mean, I need to know the evil Venture Company is losing ground in Thorn. Because, you know, we honest folk have to make a living. You just want to find fancy crystals, don't you? That's fair. Is there another one? Okay. Man, this guy really does not like the Venture Mining Company. Fair enough. I don't ask any questions. Great. Wonderful. I can get a bundle for these. That Venture Company sure picked the wrong jungle to mine in, didn't they? Oh, this is just completing the quest. They'd all be in better shape if they moved out of here. Thank you, Eric Erickson. You've done a good deed this day. And choose the Goblin Igniter, which is a wand, or the Silver Spade. Binds when picked up, so we're gonna get it. Sell to vendor, 1 gold, 45. That's definitely more. I'm interested to see that it has a market price. So presumably, you can get a Silver Spade somewhere else that doesn't automatically bind to you. Either way, this one's more valuable. So we'll take the Silver Spade.
Real. Time is money, friend.
And he only has the Zanzil's secret still. So, okay.
Hurry back.
Very good. This is soulbound, so I guess we can check what it looks like. Yep, that's a shovel. Wow, that's fantastic. And it's only slightly worse if you ignore the plus 15 strength. Yeah, it's worse than stamina too, but it's green, so that's okay. 30.1. Not bad. Very interesting. Okay. So let us sell some stuff.
Interesting.
To a guy here. I want to auction this. At least this part of the mod works. Tell me what I should. No auction price on that. Just a cloth armor with intellect and spirit. If it doesn't have any market value, it's not going to give me useful information to try to sell it, so. That's not really worth much. Keep that, I guess. That's sellable. We can sell the sturdy lunchbox. We can try something that's it's got weird values on it. Oh, that's a spine. Would disenchant this if we could, but we can't. That's just 1 gold right into our backpack.
Glad I could help.
Let's look at this lunchbox. Oh, it's just a bag. Okay. Interesting. Well, we have 14 slot bags, so that is. I thought that was one of those boxes that we need to go get somebody to open for us. But nope, it's just a regular bag. Alright. A little late to the party. We just got 14 slot bags. That would have been actually pretty cool to have just a little bit ago. Oh well. And we have a slot now. Yes, we do. We got you. We got the pirate guy. Anybody upstairs that need a quest done? Let's go check. Already got all their quests. I think the pirate captain's quest was the hardest, so we will take the Lost Grog quest. Big wave hit him.
Off and away.
We'll take that. Yeah, that's red. It's red, but it's not red and elite, so eh. If we find a different quest, we can swap that one out. That's not gonna be a problem. Also, while we're here in town, probably a good idea to put some of our items away.
Yo.
Oh, look at this bank size. Amazing. The next slot is 50 gold, you say. That's honestly pretty tempting. Do any more fish in here? Got some raw fish. These rage potions still. Okay.
Have a good one.
Very nice. And we are off again. Anything in the mail? Ooh, if we have anything in the mail, it's probably gonna be stuff that is expired. We're not gonna take anything that expired. Let's see what we got. Expired. Successful. Sold the medium leather. Sold one of the pages. Sold a healing potion. Another one of the pages sold. Basilisk spines. These ones expired. And here's a note. It's always worrisome to open up a note. Let's see what this says. Wow, it's a one of those. Oh boy. I don't think anything could be further away from what I'm going for with this whole thing I'm doing here than buying gold and stuff.
I supply only the finest.
Yeah, I thought you could repair my stuff. Nice.
Have a good one.
Getting in on that before everything falls apart on me. Just an overall good plan. Yep, here's that quest. But we are full right now. Alright. I kind of want to try this quest here. Summon Mock the Savage. Oh, we have to kill Mock the Savage, huh? Okay, maybe we shouldn't. We'll try it anyways. We know exactly what's gonna happen, but I just want to at least find where this person is. Sterling Fever. This is White Beast. Witch Doctor Ombagwa in a hidden cave on Southern Cape. Ooh. And Southern Cape is this here? Somewhere? Oh, we'll head out. There's also some quests to do stuff on the Wild Shore, so we'll head that way and try to find this secret cave or whatever. I feel like it's gonna be one of those it summons a monster and the monster kills me kind of quests. Well, you don't know until you try. But we do know. We're gonna try anyways. It's gonna be a mistake. Alright, Blood Cell Raiders. We're just gonna fight some Blood Cell Raiders. With any luck, we'll be able to get the snuff item. Blood Cell Raiders. And then we need to go to the Southern Command Post on Wild Shore, which is right over there. So that's the plan, at least. Let's And get ready for this. Getting a bit low on our buff items, but we'll be fine for a little bit still. And our inventory is nice and empty, so we can grab a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, Blood Cell Raider. Yarg indeed. Bloodthirst. I dodged. That's what we wanted. It's the time to destroy this and in addition next size system restore 10 health. 30 rage though. It's 15. Yeah. Is that the right one? Bloodthirst. Blood rage. Nope. Alright, here is the Wild Shore. Let's sell warlocks. Oh, that's gonna be a very strong minion or a not very strong minion. So let's avoid him. Another blood cell. Their warlock and their summons are far apart. Looking for secret caves. It's just warlocks, really far apart from each other. Oh, is this the? Wow, this looks like a camp if I've ever seen one. Also looks like a huge mistake. Let's try taking out this warlock. Oh, it is not looking good so far. Let's see how powerful the minion is. Think the minion's gonna try to run? Probably not, right? Okay, we managed. If just barely. My goodness, is this just a warlock party? Looks like a warlock party. Is this the southern camp? That doesn't seem like a southern camp. Southern command post. I mean, it's definitely southern. I'm gonna put some debate of whether it's a command post. Okay, over there is more stuff. That's probably the command post. And with these tighter groups of enemies, it's gonna be more difficult to only fight one at a time. So maybe it's over those ships. That could be the command post. That's me. We need to fight. Oh, is this one for this one? Yeah, okay, we need to find swashbucklers. This is just these guys. I'm gonna go over towards these ships. I feel like that's where a swashbuckler would be. Swashbuckler. Where's more crabs? Yeah, a lot of boats over here. Show me swashbucklers all apart from each other. Yeah, there it is. Level 43. And they got those guys again. Okay. Here goes nothing. How would you like to come? go further this way. This is the swashbuckler we're looking for. That's perfect. Oh, we've been disarmed. That's not great. We're gonna train some unarmed combat levels here.
Not enough rage.
Getting slowed down. Oh, he's walking really far. Hey, that's one of them. That treasure right there. This is mine now. Okay, we got some pumpkins. That's food right there. We got mana potions and greater mana potions. Fade leaf, which are like a gold each apparently. Here's the snuff. That's your other quest. Fantastic. Alright. I call that a success. We want to get this swashbuckler not with the warlock, if at all possible. There we go. Should be far enough away from everything else so we can just fight this guy.
Need more rage.
You and your disarming. Unarmed level. Working as intended.
Not enough rage.
This is doing no favors to my Bloodcell Buccaneers reputation. I suppose we could fight the warlock. Might as well. We need more of these items. These seem to drop from all these kinds of things, so probably a worthwhile endeavor. Instant chance. I say we did a better job against this warlock than the previous one. Yeah, their minions seem to be pretty weak. And there's another one of those. Perfect. Let's get a look at what's on these boats before we start messing around. We got a swabby, a sea dog. See, those are not the right guys. That is precisely not a swashbuckler. An elder magus. Hey, this is. There's another ship over there. Let's try there. When it says you need to go fight swashbucklers, that's what it means. So, what do you reckon? This is Southern Command Post, maybe? There was no swashbucklers over that group of tents, so that doesn't make me feel like that's the right place. It's a work in progress. Oh, there's a swashbuckler. That's at least something. That does a little damage to me. Okay. You are indeed. Let me not drown while fighting you. That'd be great. What if he's gonna run out into the ocean? That'd be pretty silly. trying to swim away. Rip. There's only a few enemies on these islands, it feels. Makes me think that we are not at the so-called southern base or whatever it was. Just based on the number of guys around. You would disarm me. The real problem we're trying to avoid here is being disarmed while they're running away. Because that makes everything more difficult than it needs to be. Oh, man, we missed. And ran out. Okay, another swashbuckler gone. Any swashbucklers? Oh, other magus. Is there downstairs to these ships? Nope, that's just a deckhand. Well, there is, but it doesn't have any of the guys we want. Bring back the Bloodfield charts and orders. Summon command post on the wild shore. Raid the encampment. I mean, the only thing we've seen that looks like an encampment is the place with all the warlocks. So we will start there, I suppose. A distinct lack of swashbucklers, though. So, we will see. I don't know if the items we're talking about here are going to be drops, the charts and orders, or there's going to be drops or from a barrel or something. So that's one way we can tell if we're in the right place. We can find a... There's a swashbuckler. Hey, you. Welcome to the party. You're just who I wanted to see right now. Surprisingly. If our unarmed keeps improving, we might actually be able to hit with unarmed stuff. I think I could probably actually train that by just taking off my weapon somewhere. But that's neither here nor there. Well, this is not going as well as the other ones have been. That's okay. Yeah, we got another one of those. Perfect. Now let's get on our mount for quickly getting out of Dodge. If we check out this camp, not seeing anything interactable. So I don't think that's the southern outpost. Over here is possibly the southern outpost. Let's see if there is to see. There's warlocks. There's warlocks for days. There's a swashbuckler. Oh. You've attracted a warlock. And our health is not full. This is the wrong order to do things. The minion does not seem to have much HP, so that's good for me. Oh boy, we got another page. Yeah, we're gonna rebuff our buff there. So this looks like it could be a southern outpost or something. Definitely plenty of guys. Well, we can take out the swashbucklers at least. That'll be a start. These swashbucklers can be just what we need. And we've been disarmed. The real problem is when they manage to do that multiple times in the fight. That really slows the whole thing down quite a bit. Some more silk cloth. Just bleed. Not a good start to the fight. We can do that even when we are unable to attack. That's something, I guess.
I'm out of range.
And with that, we're going to eat an entire pumpkin. Delicious. That's just as good as our spotted yellowtails, so I can work with that. Okay. Now it's just a question of whether this is the southern camp. I mean, it's as far south as possible, and it's a camp, so I'm feeling like it probably is. Oh yeah, punching. Punching a 5. Punching a 2. That's not progress, I don't know what is. Or is a food crate? Well, I mean, a food crate's probably not what we're looking for, actually. Let's be realistic. Counter the Crosby. Tailoring supplies. What? What do we got here? We got like 6 warlocks. Cleave going. We got something. Got some kind of effect on us. The problem I'm seeing is I really am unlikely to be able to take 2 of these guys at the same time. Another pumpkin time. So-called Southern Command Post. On the Wild Shore. I mean, this is the Wild Shore. We've been from basically the top to the bottom of the Wild Shore here. Look at the map. Wild Shore. It stops being Wild Shore at that point. Alright. What was this? Physical damage done reduced by 15. You know what I don't need right now? It's to be physically weak. That is not going to help me. I guess the question is, what is going to help me? Would you get out of their camp? Oh, we got to. It simply cannot be done. The minions are catching up. It looks like we managed to grab just the one. Oh, that's a hard hit. Oh my goodness. That did not go great. Interesting. We managed to lure the one out. We lured out both. We're getting blasted down. One of them decided to stop. Normally when that happens, they both stop attacking at the same time and we end up not being able to chase one of them back down, so. Interesting.
Too far away.
I'll take it. I will take it any day. Get Cleave in here. And they are really not going to have a good opinion of me by the time this is done. My reputation is absolutely tanking. Or did we not? Did we grab the two they left and then the other two attack? Then wait, we just found another one. Okay, now I'm not sure what's happening. All I know is I don't see. Maybe they're inside. The problem is we're not gonna be able to take the tailoring supplies guy. Wouldn't have the charts and orders, would he? That wouldn't make sense. Boxes, barrels. Oh, there's the orders. Oh, that means this is where we need to be. Which is not good. Charts. So the fact that we found one of the items makes me think it's probably likely that the other one's there too. The only question is, how are we going to get in there? We can't fight two warlocks at the same time. Apparently we didn't grab two warlocks and only get one. Probably aggro that third warlock and another one spawned. I'm not even sure. All I know is this is not ideal. At least we're grinding up some unarmed levels. See, stuff's spawning back in. I guess that's what happened. We've been disarmed. Yeah, stuff's spawning back in. Okay. Well, it's gonna get our swashbuckler kill count to what we need it to be. Doesn't fix this problem though. How long does it take to interact with a thing? So we've got Intimidating Shout for 8 seconds. If we can get in there, make everybody leave. I don't think that's a good plan, honestly, though. Let's be realistic about it. It would have to affect everyone, too. That's the problem with Intimidating Shout. If you don't get everybody, it really doesn't do much for you. When you're betting on everyone running away from you, if one guy sticks around, stopping you from doing what you're trying to do. Is that part done? Another one of those. Good. And then if any of them walk closer to the other two, then we'd have 4 on us. And that, of course, is not viable either. Let's take care of this guy at least. Still an option, still an opportunity to get more of the snuff, so. Not entirely wasted here. And I guess now would be as good a time as any to try a gambit in there, since we're not going to be wasting much of our food buffs. That's one of the biggest pains of dying, losing all the food buffs. We kind of need to get in there before things go crazy.
I'm out of range.
Intimidating Shout. Nope, the other one's attacking me. Oh, wow. And these ones have imp pets. Well, that's not good. Okay. While we're dead, these are the orders. Where are the charts? These are the orders. Anything in that tent? Not really. Maybe the orders and the charts are just on top of each other. That's possible. It's a food crate. Doesn't look like there's anything in the tents, so that makes me think it's probably just this one twice. I would have just said the orders and charts then, if that's the case, but that's my theory at least. I guess now that we're dead, we could get a Windows pop-up. Shoo. You can't see that because we were recording with the whole game capture instead of screen capture, but still. You might probably heard that though. It's just all audio sources, so. While we're a ghost, and we obviously can't complete that, I'm gonna look around to try to find this cave. A hidden cave on Southern Cape. I mean, this is Wild Shore. That's like the Southern Cape. Maybe. I think there might be an area actually called Southern Cape. Possibly. And it depends how hidden this hidden cave is. Could be problematic. Do I have a picture? Would not be much of a hidden cave if it was actually not hidden, so that's probably unlikely. No thanks. That's not gonna help. I mean, if I respawn right here, what is the... I would have to get 25 rage first now. to 5 total target enemies will flee. Okay. That's also not going to work. Because I'm going to guess that the pets and minions count. So that would be 8 total. So that would not be enough. Even if it actually worked as well as it possibly could, that is insufficient fear generation. Can I take this? I'd like to take this, please. Okay. I'm dead. And we do not have the technology. Oh, there's me. Look at me. I'm still here. If you need me, I'm gonna stand on myself. I am beside myself. But I'm tis. Anyways. I'm going to leave it there. Because there is a chance that when I come back, all these guys will be dead. We can just pick it up and leave. And if that doesn't happen, we'll do something else. I mean, we could try fighting 2 of the warlocks at the same time, but we've seen how poorly that already goes. And then we'd also probably end up pulling the other warlocks too, so. There's also a chance, based on what I'm seeing around here, that they could instead just summon a whole bunch of swashbucklers. And if it ends up with all swashbucklers, I can grab them 2 at a time. I think that's more likely than the warlocks. So, we'll see how things are looking next time. Goodbye.